Hey everyone, welcome back to ScoreCentre. Today we've got one highlight. It arrived just in time for the episode. We've got the eBay top 10, of course, and we do actually have a few of the Footy Star starter packs that I did mention in the grand final special that I had some of these left. This whole year we have not pulled a Marquee, which is the hardest to find card in Footy Stars. So fingers crossed we're going hunting for a Marquee. There could be one in one of these packs, so there's only one way to find out. So let's get started. Here we go, today's highlight, the one and only. We have been getting used to having two. I think last week we had three, but we've got one and it's a gold pouch. So let's see what, Ooh, no, that's around. Oh, what have they done? They've put them in. That's the back of the card. That's the back of the card. Oh no. What are we gonna do? Well, I guess, look, we're gonna find out. Let's start off with the Demons, because they obviously won the granny, and it is the Max. Oh, Max. Wait, what? What? It says Max. It'd be helpful if you could see that. Well, there you go. Well, we've just given away the number 166 of 366, but it says Max. What is going on there? I mean, he is Max, but have they just... Okay, so that's an error card. So these were, of course, the highlights for Prelim Final 1 and Prelim 2. Max Gawn, of course, was the star of the final against Geelong, and Bailey Smith, absolutely awesome with 23 disposals, 4 goals, knocking Port out. Let's do it number 16. That's very cool. Of 400. 16 of 400. It's a nice number, round number. But yes, Bailey Smith, it should be their name, and they've put Max. Oh, there you go. Error card. To be honest, I haven't been that active online in the last week, so I don't know if anybody else has mentioned that, but yeah, that's a surprise. There you go. That's our highlights. Bailey Smith 16. This is one of our lowest highlights for a while, so happy with that. But yeah, I always love error cards, but really it's not really much of an error because he is Max, so quite an appropriate mistake. But yeah, there you go. Okay everybody, let's jump into the eBay top 10 for this week, and it is 9 optimum cards and 1 non-optimum card this week. Let's kick things off with the latest Norm Smith medalist. We've had Christian Petrarca. This is his influential card, numbered 40 of 40. That's absolutely stunning, and what a perfect pickup in the just after the grand final. That sold for $1,513. Up next, we have the complete set of the Optimum Plus cards. This sold for $1,550, which is pretty awesome. Absolutely pretty awesome. I love these cards. Love collecting those cards. And yeah, the whole set, all 222 for $1,550. Up next, we have the Nick Natanui and Ben Cousins dual signature card. That sold for $1,600. That was numbered 32 of 50. We have the gold headliner Jack Steele. This was numbered number 9 of only 25. This sold for $1,700, and look at that. Look at that gold just shimmering. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, that's so beautiful. Number 9, 25 for that gold headliner Jack Steele. Speaking of gold headliners, we have the Harry Marquee version numbered 13 for Carlton. There you go, number 13. That's all for 1,850. The current reigning common medalist. Then up next, we have another influential. We have a couple of these actually, the Trent Cotchin influentials. This was number 8. You can see number 8 for Cotchy. That's all for $1,877. Beautiful card. And then another Cotchy. This was number 29. You can see that a little bit better in that photo. They're just absolutely beautiful cards. I'm so glad that I was able to pick up an influential from our box. I won't say who I pulled if you haven't watched the grand final special, but yeah, that's stunning card. That's all for $1,899. Up next for 2,224, this was the Mirror Jewel signature card from Optimum, of course. This is the Richmond version with Michael Roach and Jack Rewalt signatures. So obviously that's redemption. They will, I know on their website, they, I think on their Facebook page, they did put up a list of different dates, if they had them, of when the various cards would be sent out. Some of them, at the time I looked at it, some were to be announced, but others were in various different months being sent off. So yeah, I can't remember if the Richmond one, I think that when I looked, the Richmond one hadn't got a date, but that might have updated by now. I haven't checked, but yeah, there you go. That's number 3. That was also, I should say, that was number 2 of 50. Then in second place, not an Optimum card, but of course last year's Brilliance release, the legend that is Dusty. Number 25 of 50, of course there was only 50 of each player for the Brilliance releases. That's all for $2,499. Let's take a look at what is the number 1 this week. It's another influential. It is the Sam Walsh influential. Very elegant, but then you sort of have these bursts of color, which are just gorgeous. That's all for 2,600 for the Sam Walsh. That was number 25 of 40. Well, you might have thought that the grand final special meant that the pack openings of AFL cards was over, but no. I did mention in the grand final special that there were some starter packs that I had left, and I decided not to open them in the grand final special because it was already quite long. So now we're doing it now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we've got a Pies Fire. You might move those out of the way. The Fire variant. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I do really like the Fire variant. I think that might be my first Pies Fire. But as I said in the intro, we never pulled a Marquee, which, as I said, is the rarest card you can pull. Liam Ryan. We've just done a Taylor Adams double. We've pulled his Fire variant. Now we've got his acetate. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Really like that. Hang on, let's zoom in so we can see things a bit better. Pop that over there. Thought things looked a little bit different. Oh, that's nice. Nice. It's the Taylor Adams starter pack. Yeah. What have we got? I've got Blake Hardwick and a Jeremy McGovern Starburst. But yes, if we could pull a Marquee after pulling an influential from Norm Smith medalist, massive game, Ben Ainsworth and Callum Wilkie for the Saints. Yes, as I was saying, we pulled an influential from our second box of Optimum. Which is a case card. We did pull, got lucky Plowman. Blues Fire. We did pull the Mojo Black Diamond from NRL Elite, which is also a case card. Darcy McPherson, 2 Sun Hollows, and a Chad Wingard. Apart from that Taylor Adams acetate, they've all been Starbursts. So we pulled a few case cards, but can we pull? I think the Marquees are what, 1 in every 2 cases for Footy Stars. Tom Scully. And, I thought it was Taylor Adams again, but we've got Josh Thomas. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure I don't have this. One of my favorite inserts, the Milestones, and a Pies insert, even better. Oh, that's awesome. And of course, he celebrated his 100th game in round 17 last year. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. But yeah, if we could, the Marquees. Oh, okay. Well, didn't we say that it's usually the Giants in front of something big? Let's see. I think the last above box hit we pulled was the St Kilda Brownlow wildcard. Really early in the box break. Oh! That looks like, okay, so we haven't pulled a Marquee. This is not a Marquee. However, there is one other card from Footy Stars that I have not pulled. And that's a Premiership Predictor. I think this looks like a Premiership Predictor. And from those colours, I'm assuming it's not a Melbourne. But let's take a look. It's a Freo. That's okay. So Freo, obviously weren't even in the finals. But oh look, I've never actually. This is our first Premiership Predictor. A little late, but I'm not going to knock that. I'm not going to knock a Premiership Predictor, even if it's not a Melbourne, even if it's not a Collingwood. I'm happy to have any Premiership Predictor. And that looks very, very cool. Now, what number? What number? We did pull the Coleman, the Geelong Coleman, which was number 1. Could we get another number 1? Let's turn over and find out. No, 116. But that is 116. I'll take that. It's a Premiership Predictor for Freo. Let's where are my sleeves? Okay, let's get you sleeved on up in some handy dandy brand new penny sleeves. You in your top loader. That does look really cool. Yeah, and really nice to actually pull one of these. What were they? Premiership Predictors. 1 in 432 packs. You might, yeah, so that's 1 per case. So there you go. We've pulled a case card, but obviously not a Melbourne. A Melbourne would have been absolutely huge, but I'm grateful for pulling any Premiership Predictors. I wasn't even thinking about pulling a Premiership Predictor. Oh, what's happened? Did that just fall out? Oh no, there's a card there. Here we go, what have we got? Who have we got? Oh, Harry Cunningham. I don't think we actually have this in a normal variant. I don't think I've ever seen that before. He's looking very cheery. Yes. Really like that. Really like that. So, well, we've pulled a case card. And again, it was a Giants. We've got Jake Kelly. Chris Mayne. Oh, thank you, Chris Main, for all of your service for your AFL career. To the Dockers and, of course, the Pies. Thank you. That's awesome. Yes. Giants in front of the case card. Oh, we've got a Cats, Luke Dalhouse, and Ethan Hughes. Starburst. Final packet from our third Footy Stars starter pack, which has been sitting here all year. We've got a Bailey Williams, Bulldogs, and it's an acetate. It's an Adelaide Crows, Luke Brown. I'm pretty sure we don't have that. So, this is our final Footy Stars starter pack for today. We do actually have a few more of these, so we can try our luck. We do have a little bit of a wait until the cricket cards come out, so we do have a little bit more AFL to open. And well, look, we kick things off with the Taylor Adams fire. We end things off with looking like he is going to go to the Pies. So Patrick Lipinski, awesome. That's his, of course, Bulldogs card, but it's looking like he's going to go to the Pies. So very happy with that. Now, can we get? Oh, we've got a Will Snelling, not a Giants. And well, there you go. Well, we do have a Giants there, but not a holo. Sam Taylor. I'm going to be very much on the lookout for any of these Giants holos. Can we pull a Marquee? Can we pull a Marquee from one of these packs? Oh, it's a North, it's Goldie, and it's another. Oh, Patrick Ambrose. I don't think we have that. He looks very contorted. Very contorted. I think that might be a new one. I don't think we've seen that before. So always fantastic to add new cards. But we've only pulled one milestone. We haven't pulled any game breakers. No game breakers. We've got a Will Satterfield. And it's another holo. But it is a Carlton double. And Will, there you go. There you go. It's a Will double. It's a Will double. No, that's going nowhere. Cripps, we might have had a triple, but we didn't. Well, there you go. Here are our 4 fire start bursts. We got Patrick Lipinski, Harry Cunningham, Taylor Adams, and Lockie Plowman. We got a range of quite a lot of normal starbursts. We got the Josh Thomas milestone, very happy about that, as well as the Taylor Adams and Luke Brown acetates. But of course, the big hit was, look, it wasn't Melbourne, but I am happy to have my first premiership predictor finally of the year, a few days after the grand final, but it was Freo. But always nice to have, well, look, a case card. I'm not going to complain about getting a case card, and I've not pulled a premiership predictor this year, so super happy to add one to the collection. And that was number 116 of 140. That was our 4 starter packs. Well, there you go. It wasn't a Marquee, but we did get our hands finally on a premiership predictor. It only took until a week after the grand final, and it was a team that, didn't even make finals, but still super chuffed to pull a case card in one of our starter packs. That was really awesome. And just a reminder that the NRL Grand Final is of course on tomorrow, so I will be doing an NRL Grand Final special where I will be opening a traders box. We've got a whole bunch of starter packs as well as some elite cards, so looking forward to that. And I will just mention also that the 7th of October, so that's next Thursday, is the channel's 1 year anniversary. So I might be doing something a little bit special on that day. But until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.